Today we're going to talk about like terms. We're going to start with some definitions. First of all, the first term is term. Terms are the parts of an expression that are added together. Coefficient is the number part of a term with a variable part. For example, 2x, the coefficient is 2. Constant, a term that has a number but no variable part. And lastly, like terms. Terms that have the same variable parts. So looking at what is there, negative 2x minus 8 plus 6x plus 5, we need to identify the terms, the like terms, the coefficients, and the constants. So the terms, there are 4 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terms are separated by addition and subtraction. The like terms are the terms that have the exact same variable piece. So negative 2x and 6x are like terms. Negative 8 and 5 are like terms. Coefficients are the numbers in front of the variables. So negative 2 is in front of an x, and 6 is also in front of an x. And then the constants are the numbers without any variables. So negative 8 and 5. Here's another one to look at. Negative 7y plus 8 minus 13 minus 6y. Your terms, you list them all, negative 7y, 8, negative 13, and negative 6y. The like terms are negative 7y and negative 6y. They both just have the y. And then 8 and negative 13. The coefficients are the numbers in front of the variables, so negative 7 and negative 6. And the constants are the numbers without any variable, so 8 and negative 13. Simplifying expressions. An expression is simplified if it has no grouping symbols and if all the like terms have been combined. To combine like terms, mentally add the coefficients and use the common variable. So here we go. We are going to simplify this. I have a 4x and I have a negative 2x. They are like terms. They have the same variable piece. A 4 and a negative 2 gives us 2 x's. I had 4 x's, I took 2 away, and now I have 2 remaining. The next one, I have 7 y's, I have 2 y's, and then I'm taking away 3 y's. They all have the exact same variable piece, so you just work with the coefficients. 7, I added 2, so that's 9, and I took 3 away. Again, 10x, negative 12x, they are like terms. I had 10 and I took 12 away, so I am in the negative. Now this one's a little bit more complicated. If you notice, I have x squareds and x's. So let's start with the x squared terms. I have 3x squared. Do I have any other x squared terms? Sure do. Negative x squared. Do I have any more? I do not. So now let's go to the x terms. Negative 5x and positive 6x. I had negative 5, I added 6, and that gave me 1. Another complicated one. Let's start with our y squareds. I have 1y squared. I add 2 of them, and I get 3y squareds. 12y, I subtract 13 of them, so I have a negative 1y, and then I have my constant. one more here. Let's start with my x to the power of 4s. I have 10 of them. I take 7 away, and I take 3 more away. I have x cubed, 1x cubed. I take them all away, so I have none there. I have an 8. I take them all away, and I have nothing left. Now these problems are going to incorporate the distributive property and the combining. So first thing, remember, you take that 7 and you distribute to each term in the parentheses. So 7x plus 14, and then carry down what's outside of the parentheses. Once you have that, you look for like terms, 14 and negative 3, and you have 7x plus 11. Remember, 7x, there are no like terms here because neither of these have an x with it. All right, h. We are going to distribute the 4 to the n and the 9, and then distribute the negative 3 to the 2 and the n. So 4 goes to n and 9, and negative 3 goes to 2 and to n. Now combine like terms. I have 4n, I have negative 3n, I have positive 36 and a negative 36, which will give me n plus 30. All right, have a great day.